Hi, this is Matthew Skolch riding for Westby Racing. Thank you for watching our YouTube channel. Like and subscribe.
Where she'll have surgery, but right now she's doing a great job.
She is, and Bazooka Joe gets in the draft around Yakov, will take over the spot. Yakov has enough time and enough space to try to get back in Lemandry's draft, and now she's got position up the inside. And so Yakov loses that lead. Lemandry actually came across the stripe as your leader of that lap, but Yakov back out front.
Literally, these four right here have shown such great speed throughout the course of the year, and you can see our Lucas Oil helicopter is up, even though we've had some spotty conditions, but it definitely seems to be getting clear out there as now Max Van goes to the front, gets the thing backed in a little bit into turn 5, but he's going to take to the front now and lead them into what would be the infield section here at MotoAmerica. Kayla looking to think about going up, back up underneath Max, and she does going into turn 6, so she's going to get herself back up to the point. And you keep in mind, Greg, we're going to get the halfway flags this time by. This is a very short, quick race as Cody Wyman now looks up the inside of Lemandry Jr., and he's going to slot his Kawasaki in there into third place now. Kayla trying to make a little bit of a break. She's stretched out. Cody Wyman in the draft now of Max Van as they come up across start-finish line. Halfway flags are going to be out. We're going to only have 2 more laps to go. Look, Joe Lemandry, he's got the double draft now as both Max Van and Cody Wyman are looking at each other, hitting elbows. They get drafted by Lemandry Jr., and he will draft right up to the back.
So it looks like there's going to be red flags. So red flag conditions. Race stops, hands go in the air for our leaders. And we'll run everyone back into the pits and get this sorted. Ivan Rivera, the 83, who is in 11th position down on the edge of the racetrack. Our grid, it's original grid restart, and it's only 2 laps to go in this race, so 8 miles remain in SportbikeTrackGear.com race number 2. And we're away racing, and a good launch this time from your pole sitter, Avery Dreyer. But it looks like Lemandry Jr. on the 62 on that SportbikeTrackGear.com. Ninja 400 having a good go at it. Kayla Yakov in the 31 getting bounced around in the back part of the screen. And so Avery Dreyer gets a better launch at it this time. Is it Cody Wyman up into third?
This time now he's back up there again. He's into 4th as Kayla Yakov goes up underneath Dreyer then. What do we have? Is this Lemandry? No, is that Max Van? Max Van has a problem. Arm up on the exit of turn 3.
Your championship points leader with a big issue. Oh, and that's a big heartbreak. Cody Wyman, who said he's going to play it kind of coy and see what happens. He's wanting to lead. He gets a little sideways. Can he get it slowed down? No, it's too risky. So for Cody Wyman, he's going to lose the lead.
You see how late that last downshift was, and we have somebody fell. Trying to see who that is. Is that Dreyer?
It might be Avery Dreyer from the color scheme.
It looks like it. But did you see Cody couldn't get that last downshift done? You saw how late he got that downshift in. That's what allowed Kayla to go underneath as Avery Dreyer trying to get his bike picked up.
As Wyman's only 6 points behind. Cody Wyman, if he plays his cards right, has a good chance of taking over the championship lead after this race. White flag out.
Wow, this is already a white flag.
Yeah.
It's crazy to think about. Just when you think we're going to get into a little rhythm, look at Cody. He looks back, and he does. Lemandry Jr. Remember, Lemandry Jr. drafted by for the win yesterday. He was able to draft past Gus Rodeo, so he's already had a couple of good runs at being able to draft past, but he wants to get by Cody Wyman, and he does so going into, or he tries to as he goes into Canada corner. These guys are bumping and grinding a little bit just behind Kayla. She's leading up the hill. Now she's already made the commitment that she's going to try to win this race.
Here comes Yakov. She is in the tuck. This is to the checkered flag. Wyman's in a really good position. Here comes Lemandry Jr. though. He's trying to hold Wyman back as they come to the line. Wyman's got a good run at it. As they go to the stripe, Wyman's by, and here comes Lemandry Jr., but it's going to be Cody Wyman, Lemandry Jr., and Kayla Yakov. 1, 2, 3. Wow. 2:58.2. Fastest lap of the race for Wyman, and he maximizes the exit of Max Van in this championship and will get 25 points. With Max Van, who scored no points, Jay, that is going to be a huge swing in this championship. 19-point swing.
Cody put himself in a good spot, as did Lemandry Jr. Kayla did a good job in that last corner, creating a little bit of a gap, but there's nothing worse than you can actually feel somebody drafting up behind you. And look at the battle for second, Greg. Look at how close it is. And And Lemandry just gets there ahead of Kayla.
By a tire
Yeah.
width.